Let's just keep walking. JhnenVEE with the donuts. Trying to get as many donuts as possible, team. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Thank you, JhnenVEE with the donuts. Time right now is 11:44 at night. Catherine with the CA. Thank you, Catherine with the CA. It's almost midnight. What's up, Fly? It's almost midnight here. You can see most of the businesses out here in Chinatown. I mean, you just can't. I mean, look at what tells you Chinatown more than this. These things are good fortune statues that are sold to businesses all over Thailand that want to. This is all attracting wealth. This one right here, 恭喜发财, which literally means congratulations on becoming wealthy, right? Thank you, JhnenVEE, for the donuts, and Belinda. What is going on, y'all? What the heck is going on? Man, I have no idea what the heck is going on. Algorithm is acting crazy. What's going on with the AI? Man, let's just keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream. Look at all these statues over here. Man, we just go. Let's just. Man, Marlene. It's fine. Let's just keep it moving. I don't think it's affecting us anyway. We'll just keep it moving, everybody. We'll keep it moving. Rick Mar with the donut. Let's keep moving. Tap, tap, tap. Follow the channel. Share this live stream, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Anyway, as we're out here in Chinatown, I'm telling y'all, man, the AI is tripping, man. The AI is tripping. The AI is freaking tripping. Everybody, please hit that share button. Tap, tap, tap. But when I was at that massage place, they said there was nudity. Come on, man. There ain't no nudity. Come on, man. Tap, tap, tap. The AI is acting very wonky. But it's okay. We're going to keep it walking. We're going to keep it moving. Thank y'all for sharing this live stream. Please share this live stream, everybody. And you can see here, man, like I said, man, the wealth gap in this country is pretty significant. You know, I love Thailand and I love coming here. But one thing I would say about all the Asian countries, the one country that does the best job, in my opinion, at managing their wealth gap is, in my opinion, Japan. You see there's a lot of people that are sleeping on the streets out here in Bangkok. This is not just one or two. I mean, it's hot. It's very uncomfortable. And there's a lot of people that's sleeping on the streets here out in Bangkok. And a lot of them are senior citizens. They're kind of older. You see this gentleman here. You see over here on the cardboard. So it is a place where you have to realize, man, like, I feel like a lot of countries in the world are suffering from the same problems, which is wealth inequality. But some countries does it a little bit better than others at managing it. I think Japan is one of those examples. Japan, in my opinion, does a really good job at managing their wealth gap. Okay, you see some homeless people here or there in Tokyo, but for the most part, I feel like their society has done a pretty good job of managing it. Exactly, it does look a little bit like the United States. We're gonna keep walking around this market late at night. Yeah, it is a little bit sad, but it is the reality. So please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. We're gonna keep it moving. Now, when you're out here in Bangkok, once again, remember, this is a country that's very close with China, all right? Geographically very close. It is actually visa-free for Indian citizens and for Chinese citizens to come and visit this country. So one of the things that I've noticed when I came over here to Bangkok in the last couple of times that I've been here is that there's a lot more tourists from India, a lot more Indian tourists than before. Thank you, Nathan, for the donut. Donuts is the go, team. Thank you, that nice. Katie, the reason, I'm gonna go ahead and pin your comment, Katie, okay? The reason, by the way, thank you for the CA, Katie. The reason you don't see that as much in China is very simple. It's because China is a big country. If you are down on your luck in a major city, thank you, Michelle, and instead of being homeless, you can always go back to your hometown, which is somewhere in a rural area where the cost of living is nearly non-existent. There is no cost of living. It's very cheap. Your only cost of living is food. So this is why China has a much bigger geographical footprint to absorb, I would use the word absorb, the segments of the populations that can't make it in the cities anymore. And also the government there is a lot more strict when it comes to the cities. Meaning, if you're continuously sleeping on the streets every single day in a major Chinese city, you can bet that there's going to be some local police, law enforcement, whether it's urban management, whether it's cops, that's going to be asking you, why are you sleeping here every single night? And they're going to try to find you a place to live, or they're going to try to get you a ticket for you to go back to your hometown. So more active management and more active interference by the governments back in China is a big reason why you won't see that nearly as much. It's also why you don't see any graffiti in China. Hardly any graffiti in China whatsoever is because the government is very strict when it comes to that stuff. Okay? How many of y'all remember when we were here? Thank you, Tiger. How many of you guys remember when we were here a couple months ago when we went through this market? And look at that. And this is how you know you're in Chinatown. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's just the signal is good. Let me switch real quick. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Everybody, get your donuts in, team. Get your donuts in. And that smells really good. Get your donuts in, everybody. Get your donuts in. We'll keep it moving. All right, you see, look at all the things that they sell out here. This is, again, typical of the fact that this is a tropical destination, a tropical environment. All right, so you got a lot of different fruits, a lot of things being sold here that you'll find in Cambodia, in Vietnam, and in Thailand. Very tropical environment. It smells really good. Very, very good. And this is, again, almost midnight. This is actually when the vendors are just starting to get active. Okay, you see all the businesses out here. This is just when they're starting to get active. You see that? Oh, we got a treasure box. What is that? What is a treasure box? What is that? You guys see on the upper left-hand corner right here? There's a little treasure box. You guys see that my nails are long. Y'all see that little treasure box? What is that? What's a treasure box? Huh. Let's keep it moving, team. You guys don't see it? Ooh, that look nice. Look at that. Man, that looks nice. Smells good too. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Sandra. I did. Okay, so a treasure box is 50 viewers can, this is what it says. Treasure box. 50 viewers can collect 50 coins by opening the treasure box. No purchase is necessary. So for 50 of you guys, y'all could get 50 coins each by tapping open the treasure box. So basically free 50 coins for opening the treasure box. This is for the viewers. And each of you get 50 coins that you could use in the live stream. Thank you, Bree. All right, let's keep it moving. Share the live stream, everybody. Thank you, Bree. Let's keep it moving. Very hectic. There's actually a lot of people out here. No, it was one of our viewers. One of our viewers did it. Yeah, this viewer right here, Cat AI Technology, is the one box. Thank you, Cat AI Technology. So Cat AI Technology sent out a treasure box where everybody, if you click on it, you get 50 free coins. So let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going. Dave, man. Kate. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Mama Jamie. Yeah, I guess not. Thank you, Dave, man. None of you guys got the treasure box? I think it opens up in two and a half minutes. I don't know. Let's just keep it moving, team. I don't know. Let's keep it moving, y'all. But look at how Chinatown comes alive late at night. at midnight. Look at that. All these vendors out here set up. This feels a little bit similar to, thank you Sheila, to what we saw in Nanjing about a year ago at the Ghost Market. You know, a lot of vendors out here selling, hawking different types of things. Look at this place. Live late at night. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna take, see, the rain started literally 10 minutes ago and now it stopped. The rain just stopped all of a sudden. Okay, so this is the monsoon weather. What you have to deal with when you come out here in May is the rain is gonna start and stop unexpectedly. We're gonna start to walk back towards our hotel. But again, this is Chinatown right here in Bangkok. Chinatown area. Very, very volatile weather. Let's keep it moving, team. Let's keep it moving. Everybody, let's get to 100 donuts, team. Let's get to 100 donuts. We could do it. Let's get to 100 donuts, team. Let's go, team. Let's get to 100 donuts. Kate, Cat, Melanated, David Wu, Robert, Toy Man. Thank y'all for the donuts. You got a Japanese store in the middle of Chinatown. Seija, Robert, we're almost at 100 donuts, team. We're gonna keep pushing. Eliza. Let's go, team. Let's keep it moving. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, team. Maggie and Nathan. You know, I'm telling y'all, man, the algorithm has been acting a little bit wonky lately. There's a lot of people who have been experiencing some problems with the AI. Thank you, St. Lee. A lot of problems have been experiencing, people have been experiencing problems with the AI. So it has been acting a little bit wonky. But we just keep it moving, team. We just keep it moving. This is why a lot of people don't leave the house and they just stream from indoors. But, you know, I feel obligated to show you guys every city that I travel to. But sometimes when you're outside, you can't really control what you see. For example, when we were at the massage shop, the AI thought that there was nudity. There was clearly no nudity. And they were trying to send me a little restriction. Just really odd things that you have to deal with when you're walking out and about in the streets. So we'll keep it moving. It comes with the territory. Just keep it moving. This Chinese brand over here. This brand right here is going crazy. Okay, their stock is on a tear right now. This is Mixue. This is a very famous Chinese brand for ice cream and bubble tea. This brand just went public. They just went IPO a couple weeks back, and their stock is on a tear. Thank you, Eliza and Jocelyn Tan. So there's a lot of people here, y'all. Thank you, Eliza. Dave, man, tourism is not down. If anything, tourism is up. But this is not peak season right now. It's May, and it's monsoon season, so a lot of people don't want to come to Thailand because they don't want to deal. They don't want to deal with the rain. So you got me here. Me and Will are here. Warren is a heck of a moderator. Just absolutely, we are welcome everywhere. We welcome everywhere. Oh, we are welcome everywhere. Tap, tap, share the live stream, everybody. Hit that share button. Woo. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's gotta be chicken. So chicken?
No, have chicken. Pork and beef.
Oh, pork and beef. Oh, I got you. Look at that. Katie, no, nothing crazy. Just pork and chicken and beef. I don't see any bugs. Nothing crazy. But remember, you here. This is for a lot of locals who are getting off. Now, look, I'm gonna tell you guys this, man. Y'all see the demographics of the people here? There's a lot of people here who are shopping that are coming home from work. But you say, what kind of a job are you coming home from work at midnight? A lot of service, a lot of people who work in the service industry. You gotta remember, this is Bangkok. This is the city of Bangkok in Thailand, which means they have a lot of service workers, people who work in the service industry, restaurants, hotels, bars. They get off work late. And when they get like this, places like this is why these places are open so late. This is a service-oriented. Maggie, thank you for the Venmo. Let's go, Maggie. Thank you for the Venmo, Maggie. Thank you very much. Are we lagging? We shouldn't be lagging. Let's keep moving. All right, I'm gonna start walking back towards my. Are we lagging? Are we lagging? We good? Are we okay now? We good? We good? I'm on 1080p, so if we lag at all, let me know. We good? All right, let me navigate the directions. Let's start walking back towards our hotel. So I got about an hour and 20 minutes of walking ahead of me. All right, 1 hour and 20-minute walk to get back to my hotel. Without further ado, thank you, HB. Let's go ahead and do it. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, HB. 1 hour and 20-minute walk. Melanated sister, the hotel room cost me about $60 because I checked in a little bit earlier. They charged me extra $15 to check in earlier because I had a red-eye flight, and $45 for the hotel room. So $60 for the hotel room for one night. And then tomorrow night I'm moving to a new hotel that Will got. So I'll be here for one night and then 4 more nights in a brand new hotel. $60. Let's keep it moving, team. Let's keep it moving. Are we still lagging or are we good? Jeanette with the rose. Are we still lagging or is the signal okay, everybody? We're gonna keep it moving. We good? All right, cool. We'll keep it moving. Now, I'm gonna spare you guys the process of walking down these alleys, okay? Because number one, the signal isn't very good. Number two, it's more of the same trinkets that you see outside, which is a lot of inexpensive goods that are mostly produced in China, that are exported here to Thailand. I mean, look at the demographics of the folks here. A lot of them are just working class people out here in Thailand looking for a good deal on everyday essentials. You know, very few tourists here and there, some people holding the camera, but most of the people here are locals, shopping and looking for a good deal. All right, let's keep it moving. Follow the channel and share this live stream, team. Are we live? We should be good. There's a lot of people here, so let's get out of this neighborhood. We'll make a right turn. Tap. Tap, everybody. Follow the channel and share this live stream. All right, if we're lagging, you gotta give me a second. There's a lot of people here. We gotta get up out of here. Hell yeah. Hey, Warren, so you guys don't have work today because of Memorial Day? Most of y'all don't have work today? You got the time off? You have another day off? Warren, it seems like it. Your ass is always on TikTok. It seems like it. It seems like you never work. It seems like it. Look at that. Look at that. You're off Sunday through Tuesday. What kind of job do you have, Kay Gordon? Eliza's retired. How many of you guys are retired? I know Uncle Lee's retired. Jeanette, are you retired? 808 Lisa, do you work? Oh, you're a hairstylist. Marie's retired. 808, are you retired? Oh, Jeanette's not retired. Okay. Jeanette still works. Uncle Lee, I know about you. I know about you. Dr. Andrew, I'm not sure. Tap. Dylon's got a paid day off. I know. Retired. I tell you this. Stay working, ladies and gentlemen. Even when you're retired, find something to do with your life. It'll keep you motivated to wake up every single day. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of Chinatown now. You're off till training camp. That's not for like another month and a half or 2 months, right? Now, check out this, everybody. I have to point this out every time I'm in Thailand. They take their king and their queen very seriously. This is the monarch of Thailand. You're gonna see their photos everywhere. Okay, this is a very important man. This is the king of Thailand and his queen. All right, he is a very, very respected figure out here in Thailand. They take this stuff seriously. You cannot joke around about their king. That's a jail. You can go to jail for that. Okay, you can actually go to jail for that. Thank you, Squishy. So they take this very, very seriously. His portrait hangs everywhere in the city of Bangkok, all over Thailand. This is a very revered figure. Tap, tap. No, Warren, I did not actually go in here. You were thinking about somebody else. I believe this one, I think this might even be closed. I think this open. Don't see any of the windows lit up. All right, thank you, Megs. Let's keep it moving, team. We're 4 donuts away from our first 100 donuts, team. We're only 4 donuts away from our first 100. Thank you, Megs. All right, an hour and 17 minutes walk back home to my hotel. We're gonna cut through a lot of different parts of, Eliza just got us to our first 100 donuts. We're gonna cut through a very large part of Bangkok. Uncle Lee with the donut. See, I wanna go to Laos, but the problem with Laos is their internet signal is not very good. I mean, in Asia, there's a lot of countries I would love to visit. I want to go visit Myanmar as well. I want to go to Laos. So look at this, ladies. I mean, this is, everybody, this is pretty significant, y'all. JP with the donuts. This is, I want to be very respectful. I'm going to show you guys this, man. But JP with the donuts. Out here in Chinatown, there's really a lot of homeless people in the streets. And again, most of them are senior citizens. Moving, team. For those of you guys that are from the Bay Area, like Warren, like Jeanette, you're going to be used to the fact that, you know, there's a lot of displaced people all over the world. Yeah, let's keep it moving. You know what this building reminds me of? Look at that. Doesn't it look like a European building over here? You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when we were in southern China, in the Cantonese cities of Guangzhou, where there used to be a very large foreign, British and French population living, exactly, Macau, Guangzhou, Hong Kong. This is the type of building. Why? Because it stands out a lot in a Chinese neighborhood when you have a European style building. But again, you have to realize, I have to repeat this once again. When you're here in Southeast Asia, you're gonna find a very large Chinese population that came here a long time ago in search of a better life. Because they just couldn't make it in China anymore. There wasn't enough food, there wasn't any employment opportunities. They couldn't live. They had to find a new way to live. And they escaped to different parts of Asia in order to look for a way to essentially live. And this is why when you go to the Philippines, this is why when you go to Malaysia, this is why in Singapore, 70% people of Chinese descent. Same reason. This is why when you go to you see the rail, you go to San Francisco, there's a lot of Chinese people. The people that built the railroads, partially responsible for building the railroad that connected the two ends of the United States. Also done by immigrants from China, partially done by immigrants from China. So this is why, like, when you go all overseas, you go everywhere, it's hard not to be impressed at the work ethic of the local Chinese communities, man, because when they came here, they faced a lot of discrimination from locals. You know, a lot of jobs were off limits to them. Even to this day, if you go to the Philippines, there's a lot of jobs that are off limits to Chinese people. Like, for example, if you want to get a job working for the government, you can't do it. A lot of those jobs are only reserved for their local people, but they managed to make a good life for themselves. It's the same story everywhere, all around the world. In America, in Canada, anywhere that has a Chinese population, they've made a really good life for themselves. Tap, 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 everybody. Let's keep it moving. Follow the channel, share this live stream. We're gonna keep walking around in the streets of Bangkok, Thailand. We got about another hour of walking ahead of us. We're gonna keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. You want to talk about wires? Look at the amount of wires that you see on those poles over there. See, now let's keep the comments flowing, team. Let's keep the comments flowing, team. Look at that. Like, look at this. Look at that. It might not look nice, but it works. You know, just you have to get a visa when you go to Thailand or when you go to Laos. So when you come over to, I believe when you come over to Thailand, I think it's either 60 or 90 days visa free. So you can stay here without a visa. But if you go to Laos, I believe you need to get a visa beforehand. You can't just, I don't think you could just, I think you get a visa on arrival. The same thing with Cambodia, but Thailand is visa free. And you get treated especially well if you're an American citizen. Let's keep going. Oh, it's raw, all right. Oh, this place is raw, all right. I mean, I smell it in the air. The smell in the air right now is diesel and gasoline exhaust. Let's keep moving. Tap, 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 everybody. Look at these alleys over here. This reminds me of Changsha. This is what this place reminds me of. It reminds me of Guangzhou. What the fuck? Oh, hell nah. Rat ain't even afraid of people. He's not even afraid of people. Don't even run away. Look at that. I can't believe I just had dinner at this freaking place, man. I can't believe I just had dinner at Chinatown, man. They got rats and roaches running around everywhere in this neighborhood. Let's keep it moving, team. Follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. I don't know what the heck is going on. Let's keep it moving. Look at this rat. Look at this rat over here. Rat, real comfortable. Ratatouille indeed. Yo, everybody, man, make sure y'all get y'all's daily heart me in. Okay, please get your daily heart me in and get your donuts in, team. We really want to get as many donuts as possible. Let's keep it moving. Walk back to our hotel. Oh shit, I think she's setting up for the night. Eliza, pink kitten. Yeah, she's setting up for the night. Thank you, Carrie. That's tough, man. That's tough. Let's just walk around in the world and it's tough. Let's keep it moving, team. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, everyone. Dinas, that was not a squirrel. That was a rat. That was no squirrel. That was a rat. Yeah. You know, this is why people love going to Japan, and they always say it's very clean. It's, you know, it's a very clean, very civilized place. Unfortunately, you know, again, I have to make my opinions very clear on this country. I love Thailand and I love the Thai people. You know, but it is a country that suffers from a lot of the same symptoms that we have in the United States, which is a massive wealth gap. You know, there's a lot of people that have it back home in America. There's also a lot of people that don't have it back home in America, and it's a pretty big wealth gap. So we'll keep it moving, team. Let's keep it moving, everyone. Please follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. I know, Dorito. You remember that gentleman back in Taiwan who was sleeping outside the train station, and he came up to me and we had a conversation outside of a beef. I remember it was a beef noodle shop, a beef soup shop. I remember that. It was in Taipei. I remember him. He came up to me. He actually spoke English too. It also just goes to show you, man, there's a lot of people that are down on their luck, and it doesn't mean that they're not educated or they're not eloquent. They're just down on their luck. Well, we got a lot of walking to do, so we're gonna see Bangkok at night real good. So I hope y'all are ready. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. Let's keep it moving. CC with the donut. Yeah, Nessa, again, I mean, no, hold on now, Nessa. I will tell you this. Thailand is a developing country, just like China's a developing country. I wouldn't call this a poor country at all. This is a developing country. There's a lot of very, very rich people in this country. Believe me. You've seen it when we went to Central Embassy, when we went to Siam Paragon, when we went to all those nice malls. This is a fabulously wealthy country in certain parts of it. But it's also got a lot of people that don't have much. They'll probably make like $5, $10 a day, 15 bucks a day. And, you know, there's not everybody lives in Bangkok as well. There's a lot of people out in this country that live in the countryside that don't live in Bangkok. So, again, you just have to remember, man, this is a country that's got, you know, it's got the whole shade of it. You know, tap, 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 everybody. Yeah, it's not circulating. We'll keep it moving. We got to get to stepping, y'all. We got another hour of walking ahead of us. Chop, chop, chop. Keep the comments flowing and share this live stream. Keep the comments flowing, team. Keep the comments flowing, y'all. Thank you, Byron. St. Lee, I'll tell you a story. Story is, I had some fun the night before I started streaming. I feel very good. I'm just chilling. You know what, man? I'm just thinking maybe I should just take a little cab home and turn it down instead of walking another hour. What are you guys thinking? It's freaking... You know? Because... Is that what Lisa said? Yeah, we got about an hour. See, the problem is, man, I got a restriction on the live stream with the AI. Exactly, AI be messing it up. I'll tell you guys what. I'm gonna restart this thing, see if it happens again. If it happens again, I'm out. Exactly, Lisa. It's bugging. The AI is bugging. I'm gonna restart. Alright. Oh no, it's not fake, it's real. Nah, the cab costs nothing. It's like $5. It's just very annoying. All right, you know what? I've been streaming for about a couple hours. Let me take a look at the back end of my channel real quick. What the message is. I'm gonna chill here on the corner, and if I don't come back, I'll be back later tonight from inside. But AI has been bugging, y'all. I've heard about it from people over the course of the last couple of weeks that has been bugging. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna take it down, y'all. I think I'm gonna take it down. I'll be back. I'll be back later tonight. All right, I'll be back. I mean, the cab costs nothing, $5-10. I'll be back later tonight. I know Marlene is weird. It's very strange. All right, I'll be back later tonight. Let me call it. I'm gonna show you guys how much a cab costs. We're gonna call it together, and then we'll see how much it costs. We'll have them come and pick me up. Bolt. So $2.50. $2.50 for a cab. Confirm my order. $2.25 to get back to my hotel. $2.25, $2.30. Let's see if anybody's gonna come and pick me up. Yep, and we got a car. Be here in 6 minutes. That's what you gotta love about Thailand. Everything is cheap. Yeah, $2.20. That's like what? Half a mile in San Francisco, G-Net? Alright, look, y'all, listen. I'ma take it down, y'all. Freaking AI is bugging. AI is bugging this morning. It's bugging this morning. I'll be back later tonight. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say this to y'all, man. We might have to consider doing a backup channel. We might have to start doing a backup channel where we do our walks exclusively on the backup channel and save our battles and our inside content for this channel. We might have to switch it up, y'all. We might have to switch it up with a backup channel. So this is I'm thinking about doing that. Okay, so everybody, y'all have a great Memorial Day. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for my cab to come and get me, and I'm gonna look at the. Yeah, I think so, Marlene. I think it's becoming necessary to do that because right now we're good, but yeah. Let me go ahead and figure out what's going on. Okay, y'all have a great Memorial Day. I mean, our views are still fine. We still have 300 people in the room, even when it's not being pushed out to the algorithm. We still have 300 people in the room, so we're okay. But it's just yeah, exactly. I think I need to go and make the account. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, I'm going to see you guys later tonight. Just as soon as Steph is in here. Thank you, JP and G-Net and everybody for all the love and support. Okay, I will be back later tonight. Okay, I think yeah, I'll be back later tonight, everybody. I'll be back later tonight. It's kind of frustrating to deal with this, but I'll figure it out. I'm going to see you guys later tonight, all right? See you guys later tonight, everybody. See y'all tonight, everybody. I'm out. I'm gonna see you guys tonight. See you later, everybody. Thank y'all for all the love and support.